What's up, Mr. Wade? I hope that you are staying safe through this coronation, you and your family. I hope that you're also enjoying the time that you have out of school. I can say that I'm sort of enjoying it, but sort of not. It's a complicated situation. Anyways, let's get down into what my performance final is going to be. I'm going to do my performance final on waves. As you already know, hopefully, I play a musical instrument. If you don't remember, you should just think of all the times that I've come to ask you to take my saxophone down to the band room. Now, I'm going to basically talk about notes with you today. So, if you didn't know, a note is one note made up of a bunch of other notes at the same time. It's an interesting phenomenon, actually. It's called the overtone series. Now, the overtone series basically is all the notes that make up one note. They follow the pattern of the harmonics. So you have your fundamental pitch or fundamental frequency. When you go one octave higher, you're in your second harmonic. When you go an octave and a fifth higher, you're in your third harmonic. Two octaves higher, you're in your fourth harmonic, and so on and so forth. It's actually really cool how these two things relate. So I'll just give you a pretty brief demonstration of the overtone series. So I'll give you the fundamental frequency. That was a B flat. Now, as I said, that note is made up of a bunch of other notes. Now, what's cool about playing the saxophone is that I can achieve all of the different notes in the overtone by blowing into my mouthpiece with a different, I guess, stream of air. I can increase my airflow and I can basically achieve all the notes in the overtone. Now, there are people that are much better than me and they can get every single note in the overtone series. They can get up to the seventh harmonic, which is pretty cool. Now, you heard the B flat. That's the lowest note that I can physically play on this saxophone. Now, there's also something called an altissimo series, which is achieved through other overtones, which is basically the same thing. But here, I'll give you a demonstration of the overtone series. So, what I played before was a stable pitch. It was stable. All of the notes were lined up together. What I just played right there was an amalgamation of all of those notes together. You could hear some of them expressed more outwardly than others, especially when I could actually get the pitch clear. And that's my demonstration of the overtone series, which directly relates to waves. Have a good time, Mr. Wade, and stay safe.